Hello, 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 Tauruses, my bulls, my strong bulls. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. For those people that are brand new or visitors that want to come in and see what I'm all about, welcome, welcome. I am Patti, and I'm an empath that does intuitive tarot. I also do intuitive coaching along with life balance and purpose coaching. So you can get some of that information below if you'd like, or if you want to book a one-on-one or book a one-on-one reading, that information is below as well. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into this. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for the dailies, if you enjoyed those, I did take them away for a while. I just didn't get enough interest yet, and it might be just because I'm still a new channel. People can't find me, that kind of thing. So we may bring them back later. But for right now, just taking a break. And then my website, I have melded both those together, so you can click on either one. You're going to get to the same site, just because I wanted to make it easier for you, and also to see, to show you where a lot of the videos are and stuff like that, and programs that you can sign up for, because there's some nutrition fitness programs, there's mindset programs, there's spiritual programs and stuff. So I put them all together to make it easy for you. All right. So we are doing the 4th through the 10th today. Wow. 4th through the 10th. So let's get going and see what our energies are like. And for the new people, I pulled 2 of the oracles. If you're new to tarot, these are not a tarot deck. Oracles are a little different, and there just gives us a general energy where we're going to be starting. Also, it'll give us some future energies as well. So the first card I'm going to pull is for current energies. Second card I'm pulling is for future energies. You'll see that some readers, they actually go past, present, and future. I don't go to the past because we already know what the past is. I keep moving forward. So that's where that is. So, but some do, and that's just fine. It tells you sort of where you're coming from and going. I like to keep moving forward. As an intuitive, that's the way the divine asked me to go, and that's what I do. So we have our first card out, our first energy out. And it's interesting because we have creative projects. We have the spider, which is the number 6. And the number 6 is all about harmony and improvements. And we want to improve our lives a little bit better in 2021. So we need to have some creativity, which is very, very true, because we're going to have creative projects, not only for our home, but for our work, for our relationships and everything like that. So, and oh yeah. So then okay, let me show you the spider. I mean, she's just got beautiful art. This is new to me. This oracle is new. This is the Wisdom of Avalon. It's Colette, Baron-Reid. Love her, love her. I love her artwork. And this is the spider, which is creative projects. Now, I won't hold that up because if somebody doesn't like spiders or has acrophobia or whatever, fear of spiders, I don't want to leave that up there. However, it is about creativity, about making creative projects, how to find new ways to do things, something that maybe will work with you in a way to improve your harmony and have improvement to your life. All right. The future energy is about the high priestess, and I figured that would come up at some point in time. So discernment and prophecy and vision. I would say vision because everybody has to have a vision. Now, the high priestess is the partner to the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is the 2021 card. Spiritual year. It's going to be a spiritual year. And that is about people's spiritual growth, awakenings, things that are coming to light spiritually, things of that nature. All right. So the creativity is also too the main energy for this week. So we do have to learn to be a little bit more creative with everything that is happening in our world. It's crazy. And it's the pandemic is coming down to an end, but we still have the repercussions of the pandemic. So we still have to figure things out creatively. Some people will never go back to a job normally. They'll work remotely probably for the rest of their life. Creative way of learning a new way of doing jobs. For business owners, this could be a good thing because as a business owner, overhead can be extremely high when you rent buildings and desks and production and whatever it is that you do. It's extremely expensive. I know. So been there, done that. So the thing is that we have to be creative in how we look at things for this next week. And then also too, maybe you are, like, and I call it, maybe I'm a boomer, but I call it artsy fartsy. But that's what we used to call it back in the day, where we like to do creative projects, like crafts and things like that. I'm a leathersmith. So, my brother used to laugh at what I did, but you know what? Now I make money at it. So, yeah. So let's see where we're going to go with the creativity. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Amazing. So, Tower. So this is going to change. This is really going to change. For somebody, this is going to resonate because it's also going to change your financial situation, financial way of doing things. It's actually going to lift it up. This is a creative. So it could be a hobby that's turning actually into an income. It could be something that you're helping somebody in a project that maybe bring it to another level where maybe you'll be able to make an income. There might be something that is still unseen that you may not even know about that may come forward to create this. But whatever it is for this first part of the week, or actually for the week itself, is that it's going to be an opportunity to change your life. And you have to trust in the divine. You have to trust in the divine that it is all going to work that way. Because here's the thing. It is the number 9. 9 comes almost to completion. It's not completed yet, but it's almost to completion. And she's all about luxury. She's got the harvest of the harvest. Not only does she's got the material, but she's also got the spiritual, because she's really in touch with nature as well. However, you can't let the money go to your head. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wow, you guys got it going on this week. Wow. So it's for the person who is going to be flexible to the change. So the person out there, whoever this is, whoever you are, that you are not flexible to change, you're going to get really stuck. And this is probably not going to be relevant to you because you're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to be creative. You're going to have to think maybe more proactive rather than reactive. And you're going to have to think from your intuition. So the hangman is all about insight, but he is also very spiritual. He is very much into thinking from his intuition, his spirit, and he's enlightened. He sort of knows what's happening and going on. So this is something that you sort of know about, know how it all works, and this will bring you to a different level. This is awesome. This is awesome because the next card's the world. You guys are just raking it in. For those who that are actually, and here's the thing, it's going to turn your world night and day. Night and day. Yeah. Knight of Wands, messenger. He's got some romance to it. Maybe I don't think this has to do with love right now, but there is some message coming, a new message. Again, he's carrying the wands, so the wands are about communication, opening a door, planting a seed. So this might be the start of something really beautiful. All right. So let's see where else we're going to clarify. So thank you. So with whatever this new creative project is coming in, or whatever this is coming towards you, or maybe you're going towards it, the thing is that you really have to have a vision for it. Now, a lot of people that aren't into business or they're new to business, they don't understand like a vision board. They don't understand vision plans, things like that. All you have to do is have a vision, and it doesn't mean a small vision. It has to be a big, big vision. And you have to imagine yourself in that, being creative, creative thinking. You imagine yourself in that position, doing that position. Again, that's sort of like law of attraction. But the thing is, you imagine yourself in that position, and then you work the baby steps to get there. And here's the thing, temperance shows up, and you got to be patient. You got to be patient, because if you try to skip steps, you're gonna fall somewhere, and then you're gonna have to go back and retrack and do all over again. So be patient through this process of what you're going through. It's coming, and it's something moving forward, but you have to have a vision in order to have it come to fruition. Somebody also out there is going to have awakenings. Like they're like, how do I know this? Somebody is sort of going to notice that they've been, it's when you're an empath all your life. However, when you get awoken, you begin to open that door, that third eye, your third eye and your crown chakra, and you begin to allow um, not prophecy, but you allow things down, like downloads and things to come in. And it's like, wow, how did I know that? Or how did they know that? And then somebody will say, well, how did you know that? Those kind of things. That kind of awakening, I think, is that creative awakening is going to happen for somebody. Be patient with it. Don't be afraid of it. If you are, you can always contact me, email me, because some people say, I hate it because it's a curse to me. It's not a curse. It's a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift. Yeah, more messages are coming towards you for something. This is a message. Don't keep looking back though. Somebody's keeping looking back, and that is going to keep you stuck. So remember, we have the tower, the first card out. You don't want to stay stuck, because look at the beautiful things that are coming towards you. And then you've got the world. You've got stuff coming towards you. Don't do anything out of fear for right now. Don't, fear can keep you stuck and stable, or not stable. What do you call that? Left behind kind of a thing. Yeah. We have the queen of, yeah, again, money. We have the queen of oh my gosh, where'd that come from? I won't go into it, but she reminded me, I said queen of penance. So when I was little, I was Catholic, and we had to go into the little thing and, do your penance. And I saw her, and I saw a priest sitting in the thing. Maybe somebody does have to go and do penance for something. Maybe that's why I saw that. Lord help me. Oh my gosh. But I did. I saw that. I was like, why? But maybe there is somebody out there that needs to do some really deep soul searching about maybe, what do you call that? Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I forgot the word. Where you'll never do it again. You've done something, and you I cannot believe this. I'm getting tired, I guess. I really am. So I've done readings most all day today. What is that? Repent. So you repent. Repent means that you've done something wrong. You don't want to do it again, and you go the opposite way. Basically, if you try to do it again, you just don't do it again. Put it that way. Repent. Okay. Is there anything more with this reading? Definitely. You know what? I haven't seen a lot of relationship stuff this week, only because this is, I'm telling you right now, through now and the end of the month to the middle of February, this is about searching your soul. This is about self-examination. This is about, because even the planets are actually saying this is an inner thing. This is something inside that you need to be working on, that is actually conflicting with your circumstances, and anything that is around you. So this is a time of sort of like conflict and making sure, and you're questioning yourself, like, you know, am I really doing this right, or did I hurt them? Or you'll be really just sort of questioning yourself, which is typical, and that's fine, as long as you're growing from it. All right. What's interesting too with your reading is that there isn't a lot of wands, just one, because most of the readings this week were all about communication. A lot of them were about communication, but yours is about definite change coming. Didn't say how fast, sort of slow actually. Not too fast, not too slow. It's just something that you're going to have to be patient with, because you know what? It's like the hare wins the race, or the tortoise wins the race, right? Yeah. A lot of queens. Ooh. We got the Queen of Swords. It's all about truth. What are you asking? Be truthful with yourself, though, because you're like, do you really want to do it? Okay, thank you. So they're saying, explain the word should. And I'm like, okay. So when you're wanting to do something or change your life, change it completely around, and you want to manifest this, the one thing that they say that they want you to understand is the word should. So it's sort of like, should is an obligation word. So if you're doing something, yeah, I should do it. Yeah, I should write it. Yeah, I really should. Or I should go see her. That's an obligation. You're feeling that it is an obligation. So if you take that word should, and then you think about that, is it something that you really, really did want to do, or you didn't want to do? If you've had to use the word should, majority of the time it's something you did not want to do. It is not in your heart. It's not a desire. It's just an obligation. So if you say, I really want to do this, I really want to go see her, I really want to start this company, that is a desire, a passion, a fire in you that really wants to do it. So during this week, as you go through your week, as you get ready to change whatever it is, or make a decision about something that's going to change you, in a creative way, because you're going to be asking and making a vision of that from the divine and saying, okay, is this really what I want to do? He will do. Your purpose on this earth is something that there is a desire, a passion, a want. It's like a flame that will not go away. That is what's going to change your world. That is what this is. So if you're not doing that, you might be thinking about changing and doing that, and it will change your world night and day. It will. It really will. Living in your purpose, it really will. That's why I'm a purpose coach. But anyway, so that's what that is. All right, let's see if there's anything lastly that the divine would like to share. What did I miss? If there's anything I missed. Is there anything that you would like me to share more? Yes, there is. Yes. The sun is about you're elated where you're at in life. You're happy. You are exposed because you're doing what you want to do. If you imagine, this is the two sumo guys, or the two kids. I would say they're sumo because they have sumo belts on, definitely. I would say they're young sumo belts, very young sumo wrestlers, because of their hair and also their size. So it's a very new thing. It's a very beginning of something. But if you think of it, they're also naked. So they're exposing themselves to be who they are, what they want to be. Right? So that's something that this is what your purpose does, is it exposes you to who you are. That's when she comes out and walks in the truth. And then you're walking in your truth. Definitely walking in your truth. All right. All right, Tauruses. Wow, what a reading. This is a beautiful ending, though. And you've got, this is going to be beautiful when you guys do this. When you do accept the change and be creative and say, yes, I can do this, and start talking yourself and creating a vision, you will actually succeed. I can feel nothing but good energies about this, and I can see somebody just exploding their passion, their desires. I can see somebody becoming an entrepreneur. I can see somebody becoming a writer. I can see somebody really just following their passion of what it is. And it also, without you even caring about any financial gain from it, you will be rewarded. So what is it? Got to have patience, though. Whoop. Gotta have patience, though. This is key. If you're like me, Irish and impatient, this is that's my shadow work. I have to really, really buckle down and learn patience. And if you could see me inside, sometimes it's like I'm biting my lip, but I'm inside. I'm doing that. On the outside, I'm just okay. I gotta be patient. I just can't, because I can see the vision. I can see me doing whatever. I can see me, and I can't wait to get there. So I just want to be impatient. We can't, but it is coming. The end is awesome. It's everything you wanted it to be. But do not, I would say this, I don't ever tell people what to do, but I will say, if you keep the divine out of it, he'll remove it all. You have to keep the divine in it. You have to keep connected to the divine, because that's where he's going to lead you and grow you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that. As soon as you start going against it, and I'll tell you, as a business owner, if you're watching tonight and you come on tomorrow on New Year's Day, and for the fun time of stories and questions, and ask me about being a business owner and going against my intuition, and how that led me to actually buying a business, and then how actually I didn't even plan on buying the business, but it all of a sudden was poop right in my face, sort of like this thing. It was one of these things. And the thing is that I fought it, and then when I went with my intuition, it was like boom, 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 boom. And within a year, I was a business owner. Prior to that, I was broke. I was a single mom. I had a car that was breaking down, and then I exploded. Grew the business 33% in the first year. So things can happen if you let the divine in and let him lead. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Otherwise, I'll get into coaching. All right, Taurus. If you are here tonight on the 31st, thank you. And I please have a safe New Year's. We're almost there. And we're there. I think I got a text from Scotland and one from Germany. And Happy New Year over there, because you're already there. And they're probably already in bed. So I hope, don't forget to share, like, subscribe. I would love to have a growing channel, but I will always do it no matter what. And if you hit the bell after you subscribe, you'll know when I'm on live, because most of my things are live. I am going to take 1 week off and record 1 week because I have so many things going on. If you see behind, you see a lot of Japanese stuff because I'm a travel agent, but I also lived there for years, so I do Japan travel. But my leather shop is just getting busy right now, so I'm going to take 1 week off, but I am going to record so you guys don't miss anything. So just know that that's coming up. And I really thank you for supporting my channel this last year. And also, too, I look forward to meeting new people. Please come on the 1st and say hi. I would love to know where you're from, love to hear your stories or ask questions. Pick my brain, ask me about empath, ask me about all my hoo-hoo-ness, about my spirits and my poltergeists and all that kind of stuff. It's weird. But you know what? It's okay. The divine's got me prepared for it. So, all right, we will take care, and I will see you on the 11th. All right, take care, everybody.